Okay, well, this power here with an opening mostly on Time Majin, but then also featuring Bat Engine and then the 2 Ultra Metals. So I think we might as well just get these 2 out of the way because they're not Ultra, or they're not Rider related. That's a classic. So there we go with water. So initially when I had to like move footage out and such, obviously I was getting, you know, the stuff I need for this stuff, and I was trying to look for my Memorial edition of the PowerRider just because, you know, to use it, and my Ultra Metals, and I was like, where the heck are these? Because I was very close to actually having to use my original one, but then when I came down here, I forgot that I left it down here along with my medals. So I should have probably gotten those. Here we go with this slow process. I find it funny they use the Ultraman like sound clip from like the other Ultramans or Ultramen. Obviously, these 2 are the exact same from their original counterparts. It's just that they have an additional glitter version sound compared to, you know, where is he? Nope, that's powered. You know, glitter Tia, because obviously this is an actual form of Tia. And the only form of Tiga they bothered to release as an Ultra Metal, which is infuriating. We were... What? Like, we needed, like... Obviously, for major forms, we needed... Power type and Sky type, but they're like, nope, we're not gonna give you those. Where are my Gashapon medals? This is candy toy. That's zero. These are my zeros. Okay. Great. So mine's now gonna be full. Yeah, mine's full now because I can do that because I keep some of these extras in a row because I think technically I might have to reserve this space for the EX set, which that's a thing. Yeah, I have enough height, but this collection is definitely something. Okay, so moving on, we'll jump to this thing. Again, I surprisingly got this thing sealed. That was not my intention, but it was most likely as to why it was $22. Is this the only set? What full bottle set have I gotten sealed? Yeah, this is the last Sato set I needed, and just last individual set I needed overall. So, yep, these are already ones that were already released like once before. And I actually made an effort of bringing this thing back because this thing was in the tub. I can get the build driver back, but I already did the sound, and I already did the sound for this one too. But you know, because we have the authenticity, so. Henshin! That was a bad Utsumi impression. Woohoo. See, I don't remember if this one you can actually like mess up. The heck is doesn't want to work. I always found it weird that they decided to make Utsumi a writer last minute. I always thought it was just a weird decision. Like, I just think the existence of Mad Rogue is weird. Like, just because it's like the thing is that it's like, okay, yeah, of course, like throughout the show, or not the show, but like the specials, it's like, yeah, Utsumi might become a writer. Like, he already became Night Rogue. He became the Heck Bro. So then it's just like, he's going to be a writer, right? And then they make him a writer, but then he essentially replaced the brothers, especially because it was like the same suit actor. So it's just kind of like, so he's just a throwaway character. Oh, well, I got bottles. So I need Kuma, Dog Mike, and Beetle Camera. I need those 5 out of Hokuto. And obviously I can get the other 2. Kuma's going to be the hardest, obviously, but... Oh, no, then I need Lion, Shobosha, and Spider Cooler. So I need... How many sets? This I did not bother to bring out the Gates Time Majin. Like, I know where it is, but I just didn't want to bother. It's 9 full bottles for the Pandora box. But other than that, obviously there's individual. Where it is finally. I always found it annoying, like, obviously after X8, that they're like, oh yeah, we can use this color scheme for O's, and it's like, it only worked with the gas jet because, like, the LED was the red. But I don't understand why they think, oh yeah, O's should be like green and yellow just because they want a really weird looking bride watch. But, like, I prefer how the lock scene in, like, the ride book is just black and red. Like, because I feel like black is more, defines O's a lot more than green and yellow. There we go. I pulled the original watch and not the, game version just because this one I was just able to access easily. Man, I'm so grateful to actually be able to hear that. Also because I actually finally get to have the scanning time break. The weapon. Great. I was initially going to say I'm actually very glad that this isn't like as bad as Chronos and actually still properly works. But I just dropped it. Okay. Like, I understand that the driver itself has O's as red, but then it's just like the ride watch itself produces a white LED, so it still doesn't really work. Okay, so we're back with this thing. The colors on this is actually interesting. Didn't expect it like this. I think it might have reset. So after what, nearly like 2 years, I finally have a time Majin. The Geo time Majin, not the Gates one. I actually kind of like this one a lot more now. Obviously, if you actually had the RKF figures that were compatible, you would been able to use their weapons. Because I think, for example, with O's, he would have been able to use the claw. I think this version actually had both claws, but then obviously we don't have that for the toy. I'll just keep the dummy one, even though the white isn't as like consistent. So let's do one last thing and just transform this from memory. I thought I was gonna sneeze. See, how is this like that? No, I think it's still like this. I don't think this is correct at all, because I think the hands are technically like that. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right. Yeah, I guess I can definitely say I like the plastic color choices on Geo more than Gates. This like is really loose. Other than that, I don't have an RKF figure on me because obviously, actually they're upstairs. Because I put all my RKFs away because they're no longer displayed because I have Soto. But yeah, that's essentially it for this video. Where? I already put the medals away, so yeah. This is gonna be a lackluster thumbnail, but I really don't have much else for this. Who else? Yeah, so I can use. How I need to look at the modes for this thing again, like the ride watches that he used, because I know he used, obviously there's Build and Xaid and Kuga. I don't remember who else. I think that might have been it. I don't know, Solo will know. That's essentially it. I'm happy to finally own Time Majin after all this time, even though I'm not really too big on it, but I actually do like this one a lot more than Gates. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people. How much ride watches do I need? Well,